I was kindly reminded that I didn't pull a card. Greetings, Rich Rising, Hong Kong. I am Divine Sunflower, Mystical Mama, and these are my coffee thoughts. These are our coffee thoughts. Ooh, ooh. My madama said, pull a card, shorty. And so with the last sip of my coffee for the video. You know what's crazy is I open the deck ready to shuffle. I see a card. I said, all right, I'm going to shuffle. I go to shuffle, the card slides right onto the thing. I said, say less. She said, you know you saw it. You just said you won't gonna be hard-headed no more. Now I fell on the floor. I said, okay. I knew that was the card, but I thought I had to shuffle. She said, and you didn't. Not me trying to pick it up with my feet. Kind of got it. Got it. All right. So I'm not reading the card because what I hear is, how do you see yourself? How do you see yourself? That's a good question. Write that down. You don't have to answer. You don't got to tell nobody. This is your business. This is for your work. This is for your elevation. This is us supporting the community in their healing, in their spiritual journey. So now the second question is, so first question, how do you see yourself? Second question, how do you want to see yourself? It's cooking. So how do you see yourself? How do you want to spicy? Mama, you spicy. She said, and is, because there's a third question. And it's really not a question. It's more of a statement. So look, the first question is, how do you see yourself currently in the present moment? Not in the past, because it's over. Right now, how do you see yourself? Because you may have seen yourself better or less than in the past, but we're not thinking about that. We're thinking about the present and the future. Because the second question is, how do you want to see yourself? And the statement, you ready? And do you really give a how others see you? And the answer is some of y'all do. And today we're gonna let that go. Who cares? Why do you care? Remember, we are releasing ourselves from the need of validation, but some of y'all got some more releasing to do. So release that ish. Release it. Flush it down the toilet, throw it in the trash. Release it. Ask a tree if it could take it from you. Say, I have this issue. We're going to solve it. Can you help me? Can you take away my need to be validated by others so I cannot give up? Woo! So now we're going to get to the card, because the card supports this. And it's giving... I heard Two-Face, but that's not what this is about. We'll get to... I'll see if Two-Face comes back up. But it's giving duality, right? It's giving sculpture of self. That's what the card says. Sculpture of self. Shape the sculpture of self. Let that sink in. Shape the sculpture of self. Bomba. Because how do you want to see yourself? That's where the magic, that's where the work is. Start shaping yourself. Yesterday I saw People working with their hands. I've been hearing that the money's in your hands. Everyone who's worrying about money, your hands are the money. There's something that your hands are going to do, create, fix, heal. The answer is within your hands. Last year, I kept pulling a lot of hair techs, right? Makeup artists, nail techs, DJs, right? Producers, mechanics. That's what I kept seeing at the end of 2024. People doing hair, makeup, nails, beauty industry, fixing cars, mechanics, right? Automotive industry, producing beats, DJing, entertainment, music industry. They're all using their hands. I also saw people writing. Yesterday, I saw people making clay pots. Actually, it wasn't a pot, it was a vase. Then I'm walking outside and I see a weaved looking sculpture of a big old vase. Life's like bigger than me. And I'm 5'3", by the way. It's big. Sculpture of self. Honor the perpetual act of forming and expressing identity. Again, we ask, how do you see yourself? How do you want to see yourself? Because how you want to see yourself is what you will show to the world, and others will see that too. Don't worry about what they think about you. Don't worry about what you think about you. Focus on how you think about you and what you need to implement, release, switch up, enhance. And I'm not talking about BBLs. I'm talking about character. I'm talking about health, your mental health, your physical health, your internal health, right? Your organs. Are you taking care of yourself? Are you loving on yourself? Or are you slowly poisoning yourself by the things that you do, the things that you eat, the things that you consume, that you hear? I heard that you smell, that you inhale. And let's just say, if you don't like yourself the way that you are, the power's in your hands. It's in your mind. What are you going to do? Right? You can create a new identity. And not like a scammer. Just be who you want to be. Be who you feel on the inside. Right? And start shaping yourself to be who you truly are meant to be. Embrace change and rediscover yourself. Crafting a narrative aligned with your true essence, because there's little you inside waiting to come out, to break through the shell and be born. I don't know why I see a baby dinosaur coming out of an egg, but I do. Break out of the egg, break out of the shell, break out of the cocoon, break out of hermit mode. Embrace change and rediscover all of the things that you've been suppressing, all of the things that you were born with, that you may have, excuse me, this message will go through. My throat chakras will not be blocked. Crafting a narrative to your true essence. Your narrative, not their narrative of you. Release, release, release that. And this is a channeled message. From the Madama Court. She said, that's it. All done. Whoosh. Disconnect and phew, 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 phew. Eso. I am Divine Sunflower, Mystical Mama. Hit the like, share, comment, and subscribe. That part. Thank you. Bye.